across the landscapes of Bengaluru. At ISRO, after the failed launch of GSLV F-06 on the 25th of December 2010. Due to a miscalculation by project director Tara Shinde, Vidya Balan, Rakesh Dhawan, Akshay Kumar, a fellow scientist working with her, takes the blame for the mistake. As a result, he is relocated to work on Mangalyaan, Mars craft, as punishment, where Tara joins him out of guilt. The new GSLV missions are given to Rupert Desai, a NASA scientist of Indian origin. The Mars Orbiter mission, MOM, is thought of as an impossible mission by his co-workers due its aim of reaching Mars with its tight budget. Udharan. Rakesh learns that the MOM cannot take off on the PSLV since the available technology has a payload of only 1,500 kilograms and not enough fuel to fire the rocket to be carried to a distance of almost 55 million kilometers. GSLV, if it had succeeded, could have taken the satellite to Mars as it had a payload of 2,300 kilograms. However, recent significant failures of GSLV have jeopardized the planned future missions. Udharan. Tara is also caught up at home between constant feuds between her husband Sunil and her son Dilip, the latter showing an interest in his namesake A.R. Rahman and Islam. Dilip has another interest in the Mars mission. One day when Tara has to make puris and runs out of gas, she plans to cook the rest with the flame off. This sparks an idea on using minimal fuel on the PSLV vehicle to reach Mars. With reluctance, opposing NASA scientist Rupert Desai, Dilip Tahil assigns a junior team to Rakesh and Tara. Udharan. The junior scientists team comprises Eka Gandhi, Sonakshi Sinha, a propulsion control expert, who is looking for any chance to get away to NASA. Neha Siddiqui, Kirti Kulahari, a spacecraft autonomy designer, who is struggling with rejection as a result of her intercommunal background despite her divorce. Kritika Agarwal, Taapsee Pannu, a navigation expert who is also a devoted wife to her army husband Rishi. Muhammad Zishan Ayub, while trying hard to get a driving license. Varsha Pillai, Nithya Menon, the satellite designer and payload expert, who faces her mother-in-law's taunts for being unable to conceive a child. Parmeshwar Joshi, Shaman Joshi, the payload expert, who relies more on the religious priest and his advice but subsequently develops a romantic interest in Eka, and Anant Iyengar, H.G. Dattatray, the team's structural engineer, who is trying to complete his pilgrimage to Tirumala with his wife. After the announcement of India's second moon mission, Chandrayaan-2, the mission's budget is cut by 50%. In between the tight schedule and minuscule budget, Tara and Rakesh continue to work on their MOM project by making several compromises. Even as Kritika abruptly abandons her duties without informing the duo upon learning that Rishi has been severely wounded in action, Tara and Rakesh realize that the rest of the junior scientists working on the project have low morale and motivation to make this mission happen, leading to the team slowing down. Tara soon realizes that in order to meet their budget and schedule, she must make the team members change their attitudes and motivate them to make their dream jobs into a reality. An attempt on her part to pacify her worried husband, Sunil, by tracing their daughter Anya, who hasn't arrived home yet, to a club, eventually culminates in Sunil warming up to the party environment as he throws a comment about nostalgia. This strikes an idea in Tara's head. And the next day, she successfully motivates the team members by reminding them of their childhood passion for science. And they put all their hard work and energy into resolving the issues with the mission to make it happen. Meanwhile, even as Kritika returns on being reminded by Rishi that she has a duty towards her country too, Just like him, Varsha happens to be pregnant and soon delivers a child, for whom the team makes arrangements at the office itself, while Neha is warmly taken in by Anant and his wife into their house, where Anant helps her move on with her troubled past as a wife. The Mom satellite is finally launched on PSLV on the 5th of November 2013. After an 8-day delay due to weather, and is named Mangalyaan, Sanskrit, Mars craft, and is successfully inserted into Earth's orbit. Rakesh and his team celebrate the successful launch. However, while doing the 6th orbit-raising maneuver, the jets failed to launch, pushing the mission 6 days behind. Rupert mocks the team, while Tara continues to keep hope that something will happen. Couple months later, on the way to Mars, the satellite is hit by a solar radiation wave, heavily damaging the communication systems of the satellite. When the team manages to regain communications, they realize that the solar radiation had increased the speed of the satellite and pushed it further, making up the 6-day gap they had incurred while doing the orbital maneuvers with Earth. After spending a 298-day transit to Mars, Mom satellite is inserted into Mars orbit on the 24th of September 2014, making India the 4th country in the world to do so and the first country to do it in the first attempt.